How's it, everyone? Back with another stream. Apologies for my low volume. I also want to take a second to apologize for the lack of content. My fiance actually had emergency surgery earlier this week, so I haven't been able to like stream because I've been like taking care of her, and now she's kind of passed out right now, so I don't want to wake her or talk too loud. So apologies if this is really low or I'm not as like enthusiastic as I usually am with my streams. Um, yeah, we're gonna be playing some 60 card Abzan, something that I haven't really been stringing. I've been stringing a lot more Yorion versions. Uh, but I feel like the past couple streams I've been kind of feeling the variance of Yorion. Um, I don't know if that's just, again, just lowering the variance or just if Yorion just doesn't really, like, I feel like Yorion hasn't felt as impactful as it used to. Like, I think Unholy Heat changes a lot of things. Before Modern Horizons 2, like Yorion was like really difficult to like kill. Um, but now with Unholy Heat, like Yorion just dies so easily. Um, so like, is it inconsistency worth the extra card? And I'm still unsure about it. I feel like with how low to the ground and how go wide the format is right now, I feel like Yorion isn't that useful. Um, but I think it's still worth trying. But I'm trying, a non-80 card version just to see how it goes. We're also testing out Kaldra Compleat this league. But yeah, this is just a straight 60 card build. There's really nothing more to really say in the main. I just feel like the difference between the 60 card build and the 80 card build I have is the same. I'm not like, when I've been streaming Yorion list, I'm not like adapting the list to like an 80 card list, right? Or a Yorion list. I'm just literally just kind of like, if you look at my Yorion list, like I'm just upping the playsets now. Like 3 push, I have 4 push. If 3 prismatic getting, I have 4. I have Dothy Voidwalkers to kind of fill out the scoos. I have a 3rd Vindicate, a 4th Lily, a 3rd Souls. So in this 60 card builds I get to at least kind of diversify the sideboard a little bit. I feel like with the Yorion builds, I'd have to like go up to 3 ofs in the sideboard, but in 60 I can have the luxury to go down to 2. Um, so we're having a lot more tools. We can actually fit in a Kataki. Another card that I do want to note that we could run are something like a Hushbringer or a Tokali Honor Guard. Probably pronouncing it wrong. It's a card where it stops creatures from entering the battlefield from triggering. So this is specific against elementals. And if elemental starts to become tier 1, we're going to have to watch out for that. How's it going, AJV? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Really appreciate it. Apologies for me trying to whisper. My fiance is resting from surgery, so I'm trying to like keep it down a little bit. But I appreciate the raid, buddy. I hope your stream went well. Hope everything is okay. Appreciate the kind words are off. Everything went well. She just had her appendix removed, so the doctor said the surgery went well, so that's all that matters. But that explains why I have to kind of keep it quiet a little bit, and that explains why I haven't been able to stream as much. But yeah, AJV 20 and all everyone's tuning in. Guys, it came out at the perfect time. About to start a league with some Abzan Stoneblade here. Make sure it's the right list. We're good to go. But yeah, I hope your stream went well, AGB. I saw your stream Pioneer a little bit before I logged on. Hopefully it went well. Just want to make sure I'm not too loud. But I'm like, it's a careful balance between like not being too loud and being loud enough for the mic to pick up. How's it going, parallel bars? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Glad everything went 4-1 with JAC and 3-2. Nice. What's JAC? I'm not really familiar with the Pioneer archetypes. I don't know what JAC stands for. But that's pretty decent. 7-3 on the night. It's pretty good. It's funny because like Kaya in my deck is like, I feel like Kaya is good on paper, but in reality, like you think like, oh, it's good against Monkey and Living End, and it's like you kind of need your removal against Monkey decks to be able to kill him on turn 1, or you just die. And then against Living End, you want your Yard Hate to be instant speed. So it's like awkward on both ends, you know what I mean? I kind of want to fetch a basic swamp here. Snow Covered Mountain is raising a bunch of alarms. I think I'm going to do that. So, like, on paper, you think it'd be good, and it's like, in practice, it's like not good at all. Like, it's okay. Like, it's versatile, but like, what the hell? Opponent, why'd you keep that hand? So, like, it's not bad. It's just like, I've had games where, like, oh my god, oh. I've had games where, like against Living End, like, I had a Kaya in my hand, and like my opponent, and I casted a Kaya and activated it, and my opponent just like violent out response. And it's like, if it wasn't endurance, I would have easily won the game. So it's a little results oriented thinking, but I'm gonna get a Kaldra here. This will be cool. Freaking okay. No Chandra. Okay, they're cracking. Trying to hit a Skred. They kept a really loose hand. Awesome. We're just kind of cracking with Kaldra. This card that we're testing today. Okay. Now we just... Or we just also just play around Blood Moon too. It's pretty decent. I don't know why your opponent kept that hand. They mulligan. Oh, they mulligan to 5, that's why. Chandra, okay. They plus, we can just take it down. So we don't know any of the cards in their hand actually. Okay, we took 2. It's fine. Sophie would be a great draw here. We're just drawing lands only. It's fine. Just to play this. We can just cycle the trial. Chandra, opponent. Kaldra looking good here. Kaldra looking good. Like, I don't know if they have any ways to really deal with this in mono red. Play mountains. We have 2 cards in the hand. Chandra again. Oh, Koth. Interesting. Till end of turn, it's a 4/4. Okay, sure. Till end of turn. So it stops being a creature, right? Interesting. Just Liliana plus, I guess. Yeah, just plus. And a Blood Moon in hand. We successfully played around Blood Moon. It's funny. There's an argument for like keeping that land in hand just to pitch to Liliana, but we already have the Inquisition. How's it going, Andrew? Oh no. This Kaldra has just been so good, actually. Just being able to like take everything down. Holy Cheeto titties. they're just gonna get Pithing Needle here. Yeah, it's in the middle of Leona. That's fair. Sure. Sure. You got it. You got a Pithing Needle. Man, this Kaldra's kind of looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. All the equipment. All the equipment. Oh, first strike damage. That's kind of annoying. If we draw our last equipment, we have lethal. If we draw Sword of Fire, nice. Okay. This one Snowforge Mystic is just carrying the team here. 100%. Okay. Okay. Against Skred Red. I guess Sanctifiers, just because that's protection from red, seems okay. I think Force of Vigor is kind of worth it. Just to, if they end up getting us with Blood Moon, we can force it. They also have Karn, so it's actually pretty good. I think we can cut the pushes. And the Dam. I kind of want the Grist, maybe. What does Skred exactly do? Target creature, okay. Think I don't want Guile. Something like that. Timeless Dragon seems really good too. This is what our curve looks like. Doesn't seem bad. We have 9 cards for force, 10 cards for force. Maybe we want the other Grist, maybe. I think the other Grist might be better than the Leona. I'm not entirely sure. I do want this other Grist. I mean, for force, but also just to. I think Grist is just good in this matchup. Because, like, we can destroy Chandra and Karn and all of the bullshit. I think we just Trib a Lily, I think. Or a Lingering Souls, one of the two. Maybe we just trim a Lily. Because, like, through Blood Moons can be difficult to cast anyway. I mean, the Sanctifier is going to be impossible to cast through Blood Moon, but let's try this. Okay. This hand is pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get Godly Shrine with this. And hope to cast a Sanctifier in turn 2 under a Blood Moon. I think that'd be good. So we need a white source off the top. Decay is a good draw. Because but we like a white source here for Sanctifier. Wish. Interesting. I mean, Bolt doesn't do anything, Anger doesn't do anything against our hand, so I think we just take the Wish. Yeah, we just need to get a white source off the top for this Sanctifier, hopefully. White source. Marsh Flats, Winds of Teeth. Okay, well. At least we're interacting, but I wish this was a Thoughtseize for this Chandra. Gonna bolt me? It's a pretty aggressive bolt. pretty aggressive bolt. I mean, we also don't have an answer to this Chandra, though. That's the problem. How's it going, Damien? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, I think we just take this bolt. Just in case we draw Stoneforce Mystic or something. And then, like, if they want to kill a Stoneforce Mystic, they have to spend all their mana on this anger, right? Mind Stone, okay, that's fine. So Thoughtseize or White Source off the top would be good. Grist. It's not bad. Just plus here. Because now we can just sack the grist, sack the insect to destroy the Chandra, so it's not bad. Is 4 K2 Thoughtseize right split? I think so, J Freezy. The format's just so low to the ground right now with like Hammer and Monkey decks, right? But I feel like maybe the modern format's adapting and that was more like E-Tron and Elemental, so maybe it's back to a 3-3 split. Maybe it's just correct to go back to a 3-3 split. So they have Anger, Unknown, Mind Stone. Okay. Okay. So if they have a Lightning Bolt, they kind of blow me out, but I kind of need to answer this Chandra, right? So yep, cool. So any land off the top, and we can just hard cast this Battle Skull. Seems pretty good. So they have Anger, Unknown. Okay, that doesn't matter. So I have Anger in hand. Just decay the Blood Moon. Land? Land? That's not bad either. So we'll make a 1/1. I mean, they'll probably Anger here. But so since we know they have the Anger gods in hand, we're just gonna take a sword. So that way next turn, when they Anger, we can make a token. And hopefully we can draw land and sword equip it. So cast Anger, yeah, you got it. So 1 Unknown in hand. Interesting. I guess we should Inquisition first. If they have like a oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Did I cut? Did I cut the ignoble? I just don't like ignobles and Abzan. I just feel like having mana dorks in the deck just means there's just too much air in the deck, in my opinion. I think that's a personal preference more than anything, to be honest. So if they slam this Worm Coil here, we can just kill it with Grist and then force the Worm Coil. So yeah, it's kind of like, I think I like ignobles more in Jund, where you have like Blood Moons on the sideboard and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's better in Jund, because like when you like turn 2 Lingering Souls, you're like, okay, like you got Lingering Souls, you know. So let's wait on this force. Because if they like slam Karn main phase, like I don't know. How Sanctifier only $2 in paper? It's bonkers. I don't know. You should buy Sanctifiers. I bought foils for like $3. Like like yeah, mine. Like I'm gonna buy all of them. Both attack me. 1, 2. Force of Vigor looking pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. Vigor, you can look at this? Yeah, send it over, buddy. I'll gladly take a look. I will gladly take a look. Yeah, real good force here. Usually Wormcoil is kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, but I sequenced wrong. I should have did this first, because if I milled over the Kaldra, I would have been very sad. Very, very sad. I'm gonna equip the sword here, because if they have the bolt, I want them to bolt this, not that. Or Skred it, yeah. That's fine. CO Lim, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. They just have another rule spell. Oh, they're just drawing, okay. If they have another Wormcoil, I'm in trouble. Sweet. I would never hate looking at Abzan decks, let me tell you that much. Oh no. That sucks. Oh, they're adding mana? Oh, that's not good. Oh, damn. Oh, that's perfectly acceptable. I will take a look at your list, Zero off, after this match, if you don't mind. I'm going to focus on this match. But I have the window up, so I won't forget. The white source would be great, so we can, or that's also just good. That's cool, just fueling our Tarmogoyf too. Here I'm actually going to equip the Tarmogoyf, because if they top deck a bolt, I don't want them to bolt it. This grist is looking so good here. So good. So good. This grist has dealt with a Wormcoil, a Chandra, and is still making bodies. Yeah, you got it. About to hardcast this Batterskull too. You're just growing my Goyf here. Really appreciate it. Scrying sheets is cute. I love Abzan readers, so it's very good seeing other people enjoy it. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're at the one stream where all I play is Abzan. So you know what you're getting when you tune into my stream, CLM. So welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Okay. I'm on Discord, so even though we're doing this, I'll definitely do after this match for sure. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're gonna just send both. Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. This is why I equipped the Goyf, because they 100%. Let's do this. The value, the value, the value. This is what we live for here, okay? This is what we live for on this channel. Oh my god, that's so funny. You're also like 1 mana off of just hard casting this Kaldra. Kill that. There's magic ending Oh my goodness, Mana Symbol. How's it going, Zach? Hope your stream went well. How's everyone doing? Playing some Abzan Stoneblade here. Zach, I know that you and I have had very differing opinions, but I hope you know that right when you sent the raid, Kaldra Compleat did win us the game. Game 1. Oh my gosh, my OBS froze right now. Like, I see how this chat isn't updating, so I don't know who just followed, but if you, whoever just followed, thank you. I'm gonna wait for this too. My OBS is frozen, I'm sorry. So I have to read this small font here to see like what is going on here. Cards are complete as a 5-star card, yeah. Definitely looks weird. Oh, see, Kaiju Squid, thank you for follow. I saw your follow notification. Apologies. Yeah, my OBS is like this part of the screen works, but then like the chat and like this function is all frozen. So I apologize. Roybert Kibit Spot, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. I was gonna call on Skred Red in this economy. Yeah. Bro, where's the Siege Rhino? Siege Rhino's in the follow notification. That's where the Siege Rhino is. Like, did you not see the 3 follow notifications had Siege Rhino? We're channeling the Siege Rhino there. Trust me. Fire breathing hamster. Thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, apologies for me trying to whisper. My fiance just had surgery and she's like resting right now, so I'm trying to keep my volume down as I'm like playing Oblivion's End Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Oh, great! Now my OBS finally updated. Sweet. It's just like super laggy. Yeah, Halsey, you're the person that I missed. Halsey, Kaiju Squid, Roybert, Kibit Spot, Fire Breathing Hamster, and Oblivion's End Gaming. Thank you all for tuning in, hanging out. Really appreciate all hanging out and tuning in. Make sure I'm not missing any comments. I'm just playing that we are playing a Siege Rhino deck. You know, you're I mean, again, we're channeling the Siege Rhino here. Shut up, Rhino, man. How's it going, Spider? Hope you know, buddy. I think I like you're speaking softly. This is like, what's that one stream called on Twitch nowadays? It's called like what's that acronym? I never remember. Where like there's like those people that like lick into the like ear microphone. I'm gonna be doing that. Thought Mage, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. They do that whole like that whole thing going on. Got that late night Rhino radio vibe. Yeah. Yes, the Rhino. Yes. Should I change that stream name? Hold on, dude. Hold on, dude. We're fucking doing it, dude. We're fucking doing it. Oh my god. Here, hold on. Oh my god, here. Rhino ASMR stream. How's that? Is that perfect? Is that perfect? That's perfect, right? Oh, dying mirror, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I heard it twice and now I'm scared. So like when my buddies in high school, we used to like play like random, I don't know, I think it was like Rumble Fighter and like Maple Story at the time. Like we'd like talk on the mic and we just like make that sound just to like distract each other. It's like so funny. It's like it's just a little thing you do with your mouth. You just, and we just do that when we get all like are about to like win and shit. It's like pretty funny. Hammered NASA. What's this card do? Or another, you may search that target. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hold on, my fiance is texting right now. The Rhino ASMR. Hold on, I gotta bust up my phone. Gotta bust open Switch. Hold on, what's going on here? What am I missing out on? Oh man, I'm dying. All right, let me focus on your listener for a quick minute before we're off in the deep end of ASMR talk. How do you know? Like it's weird because like open up Twitch and it's just like it's on my like recommended shit too. It's like other people too. Maybe not now. Like when I do it, it's not gonna do it. But it's like well, I challenge you. They like it, and they're like ASMR, and I'm like, well, I don't even know what ASMR stands for. It's like really funny. I guess so. I mean, I guess I won't know until I try it, right, Spider? I guess I should actually try it. The only reason I know it's so weird. This looks like a pretty. So Fulminator should just be Vindicates, I think. Is there off? You already have one on the board. Maxi on TV. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I think it depends on your local meta. Like my list is obviously geared towards like the online meta, so maybe it'll just be different. But like I'm gearing towards like Hammer, Rhinos, Living End, and Monkey decks. So like Kataki's for Artifact, Affinity, Hammer, Void Mirrors for Living End, Rhinos, Sanctifiers against Monkey decks, Endurances against Monkey decks, and just Living End, Force of Vigors against Hammer, Engineer Explosives against Hammer, and just the wide meta. You don't have any of those except for the one of Engineer Explosives. If your meta has any of those, I would change it to those, depending on how your meta is. But your listing is pretty solid. I mean, no complaints really. I think the one of Castle is a little greedy on the mana. Because I think I'd rather have like another fetch. Because you only have 7 fetches. But I think overall, like, no complaints. It seems pretty solid. 3 Turok's kind of cute. 6 discard spells. I know a lot of people are like going on the 5 discard spells. I don't know why. Yeah, 4 Stoneforge and only 3 equipment. I think I'd rather have 1 more equipment. I like how you have all these Manipur artifacts in the sideboard. That's really cute. But yeah, those are. I think your list is pretty solid. Like no complaints really major that stand out to me. It's because it gets pushed for me once I check one out. Oh yeah, I know. It's like when you do one thing, it like triggers a cascade mana symbol. I know exactly what you mean. I remember one time my fiance bought like a dress from like Charlotte Russe on my phone. Or like look something up, and now it's like literally every Facebook ad is fucking like, hey, look at this cardigan. Would you like to buy it? I'm like, no, I don't. Track is a paw card. Track's pretty cute. I think it would be good with Track and the Walkers. Let me bust out that list again. Sword of. Make sure I have the. Oh, you just get the extra +1/+1 counter. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah, because you grow another card, like you put a +1 card on another creature, and then you both grow both. It's cute. I just know how relevant protection for and protection for white are, but that's cute. I definitely think like you have to think about the colors more than the abilities, though. And I think I'd have to have like light and shadow, just because black white's a little bit more. I think. Relevant than blue white. Could be wrong. Having that Turk was not good on set launch. I would change my opinion because of how many matches I won with it. Oh, so you have a lot of matches of Turk. I think Turok's just like a little too expensive for me. I don't know. Maybe I should run Turok in like an 80 card list here. Like I should have Turok instead of Voidwalkers, maybe. I don't know. There's just no room in the 60, right? Because like we want four snow forwards, four Tomorrow Glyph, we want two Scoos. We don't have any room for Turak in here, I don't think. But Turak with I also think Turak's a lot better with Ignobles for sure. Like I think you need Ignobles to make it worth it. Opponent did not reveal a companion. Take your mana source. I could take either Hierarch or Raghavan. I honestly don't think it matters. Because we also have like double prismatic ending in case I would discard spell too, so the card could be protected by itself. That's fair. I can see that. Like I definitely think Turak's better in like an Ignobilus just because you can like ramp it out. Because I like tried it in Abzan, it's like okay. Like it's not bad. It's just not good either, you know? I should have actually taken the Ragavan because they could also just hold it and then dash it. So that's technically a minor punt. I should have taken the Ragavan, but to each their own. Thing is, I could also just kind of get greedy and play this Goyf out. Do these lists run removal spells in the main? Let me look up the list real quick. I know Bench Summer had the most recent one, I think. Was it not Bench Summer? Who had that list? I need to look at these lists. Yeah, I'm thinking of just dropping a Goyf here. But I want to double check if these lists run. I know it 5-0'd on the 3rd. Un momento. Where is that list? God, there's so many jump lists. Because if they have Bolt, it should be okay. Because like Goyf tries anyway. I think I'm just gonna slam Goyf. I'm just gonna slam Goyf. This also like plays around a second Ragavan if they go land plus Ragavan, so. Oh, they're just gonna get destroyed. Got it. They're just gonna get destroyed. If I plus Lilian, I'll probably discard Croxa. I think. Maybe Coco. Okay, that's notable because they don't have black mana for Croxa. Paid actors. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Stoneforge is a good draw, I think. Do we plus here? I guess we do. I mean, can they answer Stoneforge? Probably not, right? I think they just discard this land. Yeah, I think we just discard this land. I'm like paranoid. My OBS is gonna freeze. I think we just discard this land. I think we can occupy on 3 mana pretty well. Discard the Crux. So yeah. So they could dash Ragavan here if they wanted to, but they would have dashed around last turn. So here I'm actually going to get a Kaldra, I think. I don't think they can answer a Kaldra. And then if they like answer the Stoneforge Mystic, we can just pitch the Kaldra to the Stoneforge. Or to the Leone, I mean. Mine's stuck on lands. Stuck on lands. Probably just discard whatever the next card I draw is. If this... Okay, they just concede. Conceding to the Kaldra. Conceding the Kaldra. They should... I don't... Did they keep a 7? No, they mull into 6. Oh, that's like a really gritty hand. Okay, so for those who are new to our opponent's deck, it's like a Jun company list with like Ragavan, Seasoned Pyromancers, Cruxos, Grists, which is like a good stuff collected company deck. So there's like Bone Crusher Giant and stuff. For those who don't know what this deck does, our opponent's deck. So I think what's good in the deck are the 2 Sanctifiers. Endurance seems okay. Like they have Spyro and Cruxes. So like Endurance has some utility. Might be just better than the Guiles. I think Grists are good enough too. Kind of with a second dam as well, because they are kind of a creature go away list. Just Endurance, I think. I think we trim Inquisitions fully. I know it wins the game, but like I think we just trim Inquisitions and leave the Thoughtseize for Coco. I see you're a Voidwalker. What was the nail in the coffin? I think Scooge is better positioned right now. I actually asked Aspiring Spike what he was off Voidwalker, and he said there's like not enough Yawgmoth or Tron, and I had the exact opposite experience. I don't think Voidwalker's bad. But I think you want enough green for endurance and force, so that's why I'm on Scooze over Voidwalker. So I don't think Voidwalker's bad. It's just in a deck where you want more green cards, and Scooze is just actually just good right now, in my opinion. I just have Scooze instead of Voidwalker, but I don't hate Voidwalker though. I think Voidwalker is very good. I should trim the Kai's for the 2 endurance. Maybe I should want 1 endurance. Maybe I want 2. Maybe we trim a Vindicate because it's like too clunky. Go like that. What do you want and print into Intercept? Wait, dude, for Abzan. I don't know, just generic good Abzan cards. I feel like Modern Horizons 2 gave us Vindicate, Sanctifier, Endurance, Force. Gosh darn it, we just can't have more than 1 land in our hand. I don't know, like a better Lingering Soul would be great. I don't know if they do that. Like Lingering Souls is pretty good already. We just need like some sort of like 2-drop that's really good. Probably Bottom of the Dam. The push. If they go Monkey, we can ending it, and then we want to set the Liliana. So we'll go like that. So like I kind of want like a white or green white, like some sort of like good card like that. That's like a Ragavan essentially. I need a Ragavan in white. Like something like that. But they're not gonna give us that in white, obviously. So Scooze is probably wearing the second with Dothie America. Probably. I think that's a good way to put a tasty cheese. was endurance for this matchup. It was for Seasoned Pyromancer and Croxa. It could be wrong aborted in. Maybe I just need one. How's it going, Mr. Boggles? Hope you're doing well. Am I liking Lil in the current meta? It's okay. I think Lily's fine. Like Lily was kind of the nail in the coffin against our opponent game 1. I mean, they're stuck on lands, but I think I'm just gonna slam Stoneforge. I think I'm just gonna get Kaldra again, because if they go Grist, we can kill the Grist if they just plus. So let's get the Kaldra. Kaldra looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. They don't have the push. Cool. So yeah, so they go Grist and plus. We just Kaldra it down. Like, I don't know how this deck beats Kaldra. We're 57 views, guys. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. I know this isn't my usual stream time, so if those are tuning in and hanging out, really appreciate it. Hope we're all having a wonderful weekend. They don't have double rep for Spiral either. So do they just have Grist? They could also Bone Crusher my Stoneforge, but... Oh. You got a Kitchen Finks, buddy. You got it. You got a Kitchen Finks. How does Jun kill a Kaldra? Oh my. That was good. Got double white too. Alright. Here's a 5/5. Indestructible, first strike. Haste. Trample. It's a lot of text. It's fucking questing beast here. We have a questing beast equipment that exiles a creature, so they block, they fucking can't. It just dies. Oh my god. Oh, they can't Coco here either. What do you mean? When it just combat damage a creature, it exiles that creature. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying it actually, are you sure? I thought they would exile, because when it triggers... I think when it deals damage, it actually exile on it, no? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong if that's the case. Double Kitchen Fix is actually kind of annoying. Oh, it is a trigger. Hopefully our opponent doesn't know that, though. Hopefully our opponent doesn't know that. Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying. That's not as exciting. I mean, we could go to 12 and prismatic ending one of these Sphinxes and raise. What more do I want? It's pretty funny. Culture does beat every time, you're not wrong. Do we just prismatic ending one of these fakes and just play a little defense here? I think we prismatic ending and then play a little defense, I think. I don't know if we can raise. Can we raise? Or 12. They go to 12. I think we raise, actually. I think we raise. They do have the Coco, but like if we draw a land, we go Goyf plus Sanctifier, or Goyf plus Decay, or Sanctifier plus Goyf, right? Yeah, we expected that. Opponent probably has some good hits here. Okay, they just hit a Spyro. Oh, and a Cloth is. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. That's a pretty good hit. This Cloth is. Now I feel bad spending my Prismatic Ending. That was a pretty good Coco hit. I think we have to slam Goyf and play defense now, I think. One, two, three, four, five, six. So they're one off of Devotion. Turn this on. We could get Batter Skull, but I can't flash it in. I feel like this is just better to have this in play. I guess if we have a Stoneforge, they can't attack, though. Yeah, like if this is in play, they can't really attack either. I think you're right. Maybe we just get Batter Skull here. Maybe with a turn, maybe I wasn't supposed to attack because we were 100% reading them on Collected Company raid, so we're also at a turn where we could almost just like equip this to the Kaldra. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what the thought process was for them to main phase the Coco on that turn. Okay. Turn it on. You got it. All the Spyros. All the Spyros. Okay. They're definitely going wide here. We bored in the other dam, right? We did. We just need to draw another land source, too. Gotta love that this one Kaldra is, like, stonewalling them. Yeah. Five, 4, 8, block. Block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we play Goyf here. Decorator creature plus Planeswalker. Goyf is still a 4/5. I don't think holding up Decay does anything either. So do this. 5, 4, 8, block. Block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we play Goyf here. Decorator creature plus Planeswalker. Goyf is still a 4/5. I don't think holding up Decay does anything either. So do this. if we draw another untapped land, then we can strap the Bash Skull onto the Kaldra. But right now it's kind of awkward. We could take to fire too. I think all the lines are valid. I think I just like having the bigger body. The tokens I feel like don't really matter. But maybe you're right. Oh. Okay, well now we're incentivized to Sanctifier now. We'll discard the Liliana to that Tarmogoyf, or to the Cruxa. Now we just get both though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They attack. Oh, maybe Sanctifier was right. Because in that way, like, we don't, like, this turn, if we draw land, we want to, equip. One, two, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more will spell to exile. So I guess we just attack this Bash Skull into this Clothis, right? So we're gonna get dicked by a burn spell. So I think we just suicide. I think we suicide this Bash Skull and this Clothis, unfortunately. But we go like Sanctifier plus Hold Up Decay, and then next turn we can equip the Bash Skull into this Clothis, and then we just win, I think. Yeah. Sorry, OBS is also freezing, so I don't know what chat's saying. Apologies. Do this. Eight is actually a pretty safe life total too, which is nice. Decay would not. Because there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I decay one of the 3 jobs, it doesn't work. So we luckily we didn't get dicked by a stomp. So we need to dodge double stomp here. Yeah, Goyf just is a little itty bitty, puny Lurgoyf here. That is a lot of Spyros. Sanctifier definitely did win us the game for sure. Is it worth decaying here? Oh. Okay. block. This is a trample, so this doesn't have to technically block that. Because we could actually just jump here. Block here. Oh, you're right. So smart. So if I decay this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He still has it though. So kill this. Block here. Block here. Decay this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll still have it. No, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll still get the devotion. If I block here and decay this, one, two, yeah. So 1, 2, decay this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll still have it. Yeah. So we block here, and then decay this Spyro. We go to 2. Yeah. So if they have another stomp, we're dead. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we don't have, hopefully we don't have stomp. Or another Croxa, yeah. That's actually really funny, this interaction. Oh my god. Wow. They did have it. That's crazy. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Do we want this endurance? I think so. As a 1 up, I think it's fine. Dang. This hand is pretty bad. Oh my god, this hand's also so bad. All this equipment that we're just naturally drawing feels so awkward. I think we just bottom a land and a prismatic ending, I think, here. I think we would have. We just gained 9 every turn. I think we would have won the game if they didn't draw that second Spyro. That second Spyro, or that third Spyro, sorry, definitely won the game. Oh, God. Like, they literally drew Spyro. It's like the third Spyro. It's the hierarch. Yep. But then we attack back for 9, go back up to 12. Tasty cheese. And then they can't attack through the Kaldra either. So we just equip the Barraskull onto the Kaldra. Oh, like if we didn't? No, I think swinging with the Barra Skull was 100% because we had the Stomp, so they would have won. They would have won with Stomp plus Kaldra. So, our opponent disconnected. Just FYI. So attacking with Barra Skull, like, saved us the game. But then top decking the third Spiral lost us the game. Our opponent just rejoined. How's it going, Roundsley? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Late night bonus stream, yeah. Oh man, that's so frustrating. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think it would have mattered. Because it could... Oh, did they have nothing in the graveyard to take? I thought they did. Because I had like a prismatic ending. Oh, yeah, so I definitely 100% play Sanctifier with the Goyf. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, then that was my misplay. I kind of want to just decay this Hierarch. And the next turn we can go Stoneforge plus Sanctifier. Yeah, so not Sanctifying cost me the game. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out, Mr. Boggles. Okay. Land would be great. Stoneforge. Okay, we're gonna... Not hitting our third land drop sucks here, but... Gonna Kaldra again. Kaldra has been very impressive, though, for sure. Like, for sure. It's gonna be Kitchen Finks again? It's gonna be game 2 all over again. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying. That's really frustrating. Yeah. Dang, did I really have... I watch my replay right now. As I'm like getting blemined out. Where's a past broadcast? Oh my god, my mouse is flipping out. That's unfortunate. I mean, if we draw run around lands, Bash Skull could get us out of this. Okay, this turn here. Tasty Cheese, 42. Thank you for the follow. We really appreciate it. Here we had... Because we could play Goyf or this. They had the Prismatic Ending in the graveyard, so they drain Prismatic Ending. Right, this is the turn. Because I get Batterskull here, so I had... Oh, so they had Coco. They would have drained Coco on this turn. And then... So this Coco would be gone. No, there was a Prismatic Ending, yeah, so it didn't matter. They had that Prismatic Ending plus Collected Company. Yeah, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter. 4, 7. We need to draw a land there. I think we're just dead now. Unfortunate. Yeah, so it didn't matter if he played Sanctifier because there's Prismatic Ending and Collected Company in the graveyard. So they had 2 drains anyway. So that was my interaction with Kaldra when I first started testing it roundly. Was I fetched Kaldra and it just got stolen. But I think in these Archmage's Charm matchups, I think you just fetch the sword first. I don't think you fetch Kaldra, like against any Esper control deck, and I think you just board Kaldra out in that matchup. One charm and he beats on to Valkyrie. Yeah, it's just one of those bad matchups. I think. I don't think you can be discouraged by it. Thoughtseize into Stoneforge. Not bad. Not bad. Put well into 6-2. The thing about this list too is like we just are naturally drawing our equipment a lot, and I think that's what you get for the 60-card list, and it's kind of why I like the 80-card list more, is because you're like less likely to draw your equipment. I just think like if you're a Stoneforge deck, I think it's just way better to play Yorion with Stoneforge, but we'll see. Oh, we're against Living End. Oh my god, do we just spike this? Dude, we're just gonna hope they don't draw another land. Is this the line? Do you just take the Riverwinder here? They have 3 Cascade effects. I think I'm going for it. No lands, please. And we're gonna Kaldra here. Oh my. Okay. Okay, we got a plan. We can also just vindicate their Steam Vents if they don't draw land here. Oh, please, 3rd land. Oh, God bless. We the pawns of deck now. We the pawns of deck now. We the pawns of deck now. Oh yeah. How's it going, Burn Torker? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, and we get to eat it plus play Stoneforge. Let's go. Oh baby. Eat. Nom 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 nom. I just love that line paid off. I love that flower gif emoji thing. Oh, sure. Okay, that's fine. But they exile Charlotte's. I'll top it. Okay. Their hand is Violent Outburst, Waker Ways. Do you have another subtlety? Get Batter Skull here. Eat the subtlety. Now we just have a 2-turn clock here. So any fetch and they're dead. Like they need to get basics, essentially. Basic forest. That's an interesting fetch. Yeah. We the pawns of deck now. We the pawns of deck now. I think we can cut the prismatic endings too. Guess we can go in grist maybe. I don't think we want Liliana of the Veil, right? So, Sanctifiers don't really exile anything. I think we just go like this. Decays aren't doing anything either. Hey, we got the decays. How's it going, Mike? Thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. I saw I was sending into your challenge match. Your challenge stream a little bit. I like tuning in and out. So you went 5-2, I think. Pretty solid. That was a pretty heartbreaking last match, though. I was like, no, against Living End, but it was a great stream though. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, you were like 5-0, right? Or like 4-0, 5-0. Forget how much winning you did in the beginning, but it was definitely a good showing for sure. Nothing to be discouraged about. Yeah, there aren't that many black cards in Living End though. Like they're all blue. So I kind of only want like one Sanctifier because I feel like it doesn't really do anything. I think this is fine. If I would have started to 5-3, yeah. I mean, there's some of the wins you had, like when you beat Waffle Tapa, that was legit. God, if we draw a land, we go Thought Season with Goyf, or got Thought Seasons of Voidmere and Tarmogoyf. And or if we like draw an Endurance, we like are safe. So 23 -1, so 22 plus Endurance 24 divided by 53. We have like close to 50% shot. 2 draws to it too. I think we keep this hand. And like the match you like top deck Living End or Lightning Bolt. I forget which map that was, where you're like pretty. It was like their opponent about to stabilize. Like that was pretty clutch. And then against Yawgmoth, like against like game 2, you're like behind. I never always had it. Like they had like Yawgmoth double, Dross Messenger in play, and I was like, how did you beat that? I think we just take Foundation Breaker here, and then just slam Void Mirror. Okay, it was a Thoughtseize, not an Inquisition. I think we need a 3-3 Inquisition split here. Obviously not a coward or register Tarmogoyf. Exactly. Exactly. Hopefully they don't grief me though. That'd be really bad. They have Steam Vents, Street Wraith Unknown. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I also don't even have white mana, so arguably the worst draw here. The Void Mirror. Okay, so they cycle the Street Wraith. So now they need either a Brazen Borrower or another foundation breaker into... Oh. So that they have it. Because that means the last card is it, right? Why else would they bounce it? Oh, damn it. Their last cards are Brazen Borrow into... Is it Charless? That's so disgusting. Oh my god, the last cards were Brazen Borrower plus Violent Outburst. Okay, so... How do we win this game? We need Damn. Unfortunate. How do we win this game? We need a white source for Lingering Souls. We essentially just need to play draw Damn, but have double white. We only have double white here. If we play Grizzly, just kill it. I'm just gonna concede. They just had the anti-hate plus payoff that they drew through a discard spell. Through a discard spell. That's insane. Opponent's drawing nutty today, unfortunately. But we have hands like these that are great, so we can go like Thoughtseize into Skoos. Hopefully we draw white source for Kaya's God and just hold up Kaya's God for the rest of the game. Ashiok. Ashiok. Ashiok? I mean, it shuts off our fetches. Do we have to take Ashiok here? I think we take Violent Outburst, I think. I think we take the Violent Outburst. If we draw, we need to draw a fetch land next turn, though. We just like your Stone Fortress thing? Yeah, for real. Fetch land off the top. Not quite. Griststream, yeah. Okay. I really hope we draw a land here. So we go Void Mirror plus Skoo's activation. We really need a third land. Untap, please. Untap, please. Untap land. It's not a fetch, unfortunately. But what do you do? They have 3 known cards. So they're digging for force, essentially. I think. Cool. I'll eat. Guess we just take the hexproofer, right? We have the Kai's got and Liliana. Maybe we should take the weaker. So now we can actually answer the Ashiok too. Tentacle Sanctum. So you have Scoots was Void Mirror up, which is kind of nice. Ashiok? Yeah, sure. I mean, them milling themselves is actually pretty big here. Oh, I really wish we had a white source. I think we have to eat the Riverwinder. And then attack the Ashiok. Yeah. Because I feel like they're going to mill themselves. To get some creatures in the graveyard and then activate. Red mana now. They could also just Blood Moon us, which is really unfortunate. Cool. Doesn't do anything. I think we have to kill this Ashiok. We want our white mana online. I mean, we could present lethal next turn, but I really want my white mana. I think it's just safer. Okay. So we'll eat something now. Because they can't activate anything anyway. Can't take the hexproof. I think I'm going to discard Tarmogoyf here. Start feeling the graveyard a little bit. So if they get a living end, we just... Like, I'm gonna discard this Grist, too. Getting a lot of hate in play. Skoo's also becoming a 6/6. It's pretty clutch. They need to go like Foundation Breaker plus... So they have Brazen Borrower, probably. Okay. It's like it's 2016. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we're just gonna eat this. Kind of just want to hold up a Kyle's Guile. Just in case. I guess we can attack first, see what their actual interaction is. Okay. Do this. So then now I'm gonna play a Scoos, and then they can't subtlety or anything either. Shardless. This looks like it's pretty locked up. It's cool though too, because like if we bring back Tormwave plus Grist, we like play Lingering Souls. And like sack a spirit to like kill a creature, whatever creature they have. Okay. That's fine. But now we just like Lily minus them. And we just win. I could also just play it safe. And just like not eat my Tormwave. We can just Lily minus, eat their own Foundation Breaker. Attack. And still hold up Kyle's Guile. Just to be like extra safe. But I don't think it's necessary.
GG!
Thanks, Ronsley. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out and then I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Impossible for Abzan to lose always. Yes. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did someone raid me? Oh, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was letting the dog out, and my fiance was up, so I wanted to give her some of her paid meds. I apologize. Best Scotty, thank you for the raid. Are you still in the chat? If you're, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. What if you just said just what the dog doing? It's right here. But Scotty, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Hopefully it went well on this nice Sunday night. You only have to leave to jump to 95. I know, right? I should just walk the dog more often, right? Is that the plan? Is that just the strategy here? All right, thanks. We tried MG5. Oh, nice. Did you play Arena or did you play MTGO? What did you play, Biscotti? I did a pretty solid job. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I have the utmost faith in you. Oh, nice. Nice. What format did you play? Did you play like historic or did you draft? I know Arena is very welcoming to like newer Magic players. I know my stream's a little bit more on the competitive side, so like I guess competitive can be. I know we have like a lot of interactions are going to be a little more complicated than to the newer player though, but I know I think with standard, I see nice 24-hour empty chair. That's to hit my 10,000 follower goal on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming 24 hours with just my empty chair. Walking my dog for 24 hours straight. That's the deal, right? That's the deal. I mean, my dog does need to lose weight a little bit. She's getting a little chunky in the tummy, so. But Miss Scotty, we appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. For those who are new to the stream, my name is KO Diamonds. I pretty much only stream Modern. It's just a format in Magic the Gathering. It's a format that goes back to like 2004 or something like that. It's a very old format where it has all these cards legal until then. And I play a specific deck archetype called Abzan, which is a mix of black, green, and white. It's a strategy we call mid-range. What you do in a mid-range strategy, you just have a lot of interaction. You have like discard spells, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Thoughtseize. They rear the hand, and you take a card. We have some creatures, some Stoneforge Mystics, and Tarmogoyf to kind of just beat down, and then we just have removal spells like Prismatic Ending, Fatal Push, or Abrupt Decay. So the ideal strategy is discard on turn 1, play a threat on turn 2, kill everything that's in the way, and try to outgrind them or outvalue them. There's no real like combo or like it's not really aggressive. It's not like slow. It's kind of like an in between. That's what they call it, mid range. Nice to meet you, Biscotti. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Having more fun than your opponent while losing. That's a good way to put it. DJ Jedi Jeff. That's a good way to put it. But yeah, everyone who is new to the stream, welcome, and hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. This happens when you stream Sunday nights when no one else is streaming. It helps. But we're currently 2-1. Pretty solid. Man, I'm still kind of like, Putt just drew the nut. Can't believe they had their third Spyro into Stomp for the win. That's crazy. Absolutely absurd. Brent is playing Luris. So we're going to keep our double discard Stoneforge Mystic hand here. Again, for those who are new to the stream, new to Modern, new to mid-range. Oh, we're against Boggles. You're doing this trying to keep this. Oh man, I'm not saying you have to stay up, Brownsley. That's your decision, not mine. I have to leave so soon. It's your and to go. No, thank you again, Scott. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the read. Take it easy and have a good night. I mean, this is late for me too, Brownsley. Don't get me wrong. I think I just have to take this path. And there's like Kaldra just like stonewall Boggles completely. Vanishes, yeah. Because like first strike and then just damage to them and then it just dies. Like Kaldra looks insane here. Good night. Thank you again for everyone tuning in and hanging out. Yeah, Kaldra looks insane here. Am I wrong? Okay, they're playing around Liliana. Makes sense. Makes sense. As long as they don't give their dude flying. Can't miss the live streams. My couple of paper have been rough. Yeah. I only played one paper event so far since the pandemic, and it did not go well, to say the least. To say the least. I'm going to play my Path to Exile here. I'm actually going to play the Forest, and then we're in Inquisition here. Probably take their other path. Oh, their hand is just ass. Understood. So let's get aggro then? Question mark? Don't draw Path to Exile. I finished 3-1 at FNL this week with Spike for General Frost. How is that deck? A lot of people were very like advocating for that deck when I was in Spike stream. They wanted to see it in action. Okay, they played that, not that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. They drew another Daybreak. I guess we just take the Daybreak because we have the Scoos. Like this Lurrus doesn't do anything. The General Frost is a card that like you make 4/4s when you cast a multicolor spell, right? I'm remembering a different card. Yeah. Think of the right card. How much does it cost? I should just like do the card thing. Oh, it costs 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'll take that trade. Because I guess they're not vulnerable to Liliana because they have Dryad Arbor too. But, I mean, I think that's a fine exchange. Especially when I can eat it. They didn't know I had the Scoos in hand. Tested Persist in my main. Got to hold up mana and turn 2 playing Psychotoners and the resist with Fatal Push up twice. Nice. Did that win the game though? Well, what's that? What matchup did you play against? Eat that. So now we have lethal on board. I mean, we had lethal, but so they have Dryad Arbor, unknown. I guess they can give this. Yeah. Give it reach. It's funny. Batter Skull. Guess we attack here. They have the Umbra, which is awkward. One short. One short. Was Redeemer Control, and the other was you up on both those games. Oh, nice. So I guess the reanimation package has been working out for you, though, Rounsley. It's definitely an awkward thing to test, but that's working. Oh, fuck. I need to exile this. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at this game. I'm, like, not paying attention. Also worried about, like, keeping quiet. I'm so bad. My God. I'm so stupid. I'm so bad at this game. Damn it. Wow, are we just gonna lose now? Oh, God damn it. I made one prismatic ending and saves me here. Damn. No Rancor or a Griff Spoon one time. Wow, this is like such an easy game to win. I just like was not paying attention because I was like trying to close the window. Oh my God, don't have it. Oh my God, oh, I'm so frustrated. That should have been an easy win. Oh my God. That's so tilting. Okay, well, let's regroup. Oh my God. That should have been an easy win. So we'll just put out the pushes, I think. Lingering Souls is kind of meh. Timeless Dragon's also kind of meh too. Maybe trim like that, I think. It's fine. Can't believe they... That was just like such a stupid mistake. Was I supposed to block their scavenging units? I don't think so. We give them like one more turn. Because I could just like equip the Batter Skulls with the Kaldra. I just know we have a leyline or not? Yeah. Good point, good point. Oh my gosh. Nice. They do not have the leyline. I don't think they'll ever do that. I think Lurrus is just too powerful. Did I burn the explosives? I better. I was gonna say I was like, I might like that out of it right now. Need to shake off the loss, but it's really hard. Cause they have one Boggle. A Veil of Summer. Let's do that. But that's flying, so we just die, right? Oh, they drew another Boggle. God damn it. Green card? kind of need to play the Skoos out, and then we kind of need to draw a green card to like force. I wish just look at decay or something, so that we can like force and blow them out. We also just like vindicate the Temple Garden if they don't have a. I think I want to vindicate this. So that's so greedy. Is that greedy? Gotta do it though. I'm gonna do it. Okay. That's how you pawns it. Well, yeah. True. Good point. Good point. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna have to block here. That's pretty bad draw. Wait, we're winning this race. Now it's kind of scary. But with this force, though. Okay. I think I'm gonna prismatic into the Rancor. Damn, with all this stuff in the graveyard, it's only a 2/3. Sorceries and lands. We'll get an enchantment into the graveyard to do this, though. Well, now that we have force in hand, I think this is safe to do this. Just because now we can double block. Yeah. Yeah, we just hold a force. Next we can dam. Yeah, I think I would dam the Spirit Dancer. I was thinking about overloading it and then just winning next turn, but this doesn't get around Umbras anyway, so. Okay. I don't know how much I want to get into vaccines, but I have 4 golds, but that's not how vaccines work. Thank you, Snake Eyes at GG. Really appreciate it. Trying out different lists, of course. This does not. I guess it's good because we can get around, because Kaldra gets around it. Play more Abzan Stoneblade yourself. Nice. Do you have Monkey in it? Hopefully we can. Okay, so they have First Strike versus Breach. Let's do that. Hopefully they just don't draw any more Umbras here. Or any Umbras here. Okay. So that means they drew Daybreak or they drew nothing. We gotta get a Kaldra here. So we could Thoughtseize, but there's no point. We're gonna probably have to save the Thoughtseize for the lures, I think. But yeah, Snake Eyes, like, what kind of Marty list do you play? Because I feel like there's a lot of like lists going around. Ah, right when I asked. I feel like a lot of lists are playing Cruxa too, which makes sense. If they just put Lurrus in hand, that's fine with me. I feel like that's what they're doing, because I don't know what they move 3 mana, yeah. Okay. So I go to 12, go to 9. Scoos. I think I have to just get basics planes here. No, I could just get no, I want to get swamp here. That's Thoughtseize of Lurrus. Daybreak. That's fine, we just take the Lurrus here. And we just Liliana them. DRC, Cletus, Cruxa, Sedgemoor Witch. There's so much hype around this card. I just don't get it. I mean, it's a cool card. Don't get me wrong. I guess I just don't understand. I guess the ward is cool too, but I don't know. It's just me being a boomer. Like, is this card good in the deck? I've seen it with like Lingering Souls and like Pox, right? But I'll tell you that it's like I don't really get it. You have to explain it to me. I want you to explain it to me. You need to sell me the card because I don't get it. So no Dryad Arbor. It's good for us. No Veil either. Wearing card in hand. Kaldra again showing insane. Instead tokens that gain you life. Past creature, this creature gains a gain 1 life. Yeah. Thank God we won this match. I'm really glad me not activating the screws didn't cost me the game. I'm really glad. I don't know, I just don't see it. Like, it's kind of cool with, like, I saw it with, like, Lingering Souls and, like, Smallpox. Like, that list looks sick. Because then you're, like, Sideboard Witch, Lingering Souls, make a woman, Smallpox, that kind of thing. Like, it makes sense. It's just, like, an awkward top deck, isn't it? Just because, like, you just make a 3-mana 3/2 with no value, and then you hope you can... I feel like you should run Lingering Souls in your list. And I feel like Lingering Souls is better than Sideboard Witch. It's just me. Am I just being such a boomer? I mean, this is sweet. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like trashing your list. Don't take it that way. I guess I just don't get it. So it's like on me and not your list. It's very good because if it doesn't last till you still get opt out of it. It's an aggressive card that feels like a 7M, a must creature, something usually removal on Esper. You can play this or vice versa. That makes sense. I mean, I guess you want to go like turn 1 Darcy. I just feel like Lingering Souls would be better just because you have Darcy. So like you can mill a Lingering Souls. You can equip a sword to, the souls. And Lingering Souls is just good right now. These ones can gain you life, but they don't have flying like your Lingering Souls does. I'm not so on it, but rather than Pyromancer or something gets me more value right away. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. The thing about it is not really a 2-for-1. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people really like this card, and I don't get it. And then maybe it's just me. Like, again, like, don't take it the wrong way. Like, I'm not like trashing your list or anything. I'm not trashing the card. I just don't get it myself. Like, it just doesn't process in my head like why, how this card can be good. I mean, the ward is interesting. The 3 life is kind of cute. Like, it does a lot. Like, the menace plus ward plus magecraft is a lot of text. Don't get me wrong. Like, the bone crusher text of just like taking 2 to target it is not nothing, right? I'm saying like 3 life too. That's crazy. It's like it's so much easier to get your dudes into bolt range, and you attack for 3 too. So I can see like the advantages of it. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I guess the argument against Lingering Souls is like, at least you have a card that ignores Graveyard Hate. And that's the thing I've been like trying to toying with like Jund and Mardu is like, I like the Jund Laris list is like the creature trait is like Tarmogoyf, Darcy, Ragavan, Larissa, sideboard, Croxa. So like one rip and you're like fucked. Right? And like even like a Sanctifier is just so against you. Like you have Tarmogoyf and like that's it. So I like how this card like doesn't really care. Like you can just do your thing, and like you're not dead to Graveyard versus like Croxa is. You do have a Cletus too. Cletus is cute too. I'm just wondering if you want, is Dragon Raid's Channeler good without Mishra's Bauble? I think that's the question I want to get answered. Because I feel like DRC plus Mishra's Bauble is just so good. But like there's just no room for Mishra's Bauble in this list, right? That's the problem. Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you want like a 4th Liliana or like another Walker? Or Last Hope, Kaya, like another 3-mana Walker. It doesn't have to be a 4th Veil. It could be like a Liliana, Last Hope, or a Kaya, 3-mana Kaya. Just so like you have more like diverse Delirium targets. I mean, just being able to like fix all your draws too, right? I wonder if these how good these scholars are. I guess like the artifacts better for like delirium and stuff. I don't know. It's a sweet list though. I like it. It's just this card. I just haven't been impressed with my testing, and I haven't seen it on when it have it across the board. It's just like I don't really care. So, but like the rest of it seems cool. I like the one of Kalidas. You could also have like a one of Chandra here if you want, and just have like a fourth planeswalker on the deck. I think Chandra's pretty cool. Chandra's like a planeswalker I wish I had in my colors. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I feel bad. Opponent said GG's and I didn't respond. I like just didn't see the chat message. Unfortunate. Yes, fill in the graveyard for Croxa is definitely real. That is definitely true. Well, we're 3-1. We beat Boggles. We lost to Jund Company. We beat Living End. Don't remember what the first match was. But we're off to a pretty good start. Not gonna complain. It looks as has definitely felt pretty decent. It's like I kind of want to try Companion again, but I feel like even this match against like Living End, right? We drew Dam, a Void Mirror, and Scoos. Like we're just, I feel like those cards are so important, and like in an 80 card build, like it's so hard to not like to have all those hate. Like we had our the cards we had in hand game 3 were Scoos, Void Mirror, Kaya's Guile, and I think it was a Dan if I remember correctly. But like it's so critical to have all those cards, and just like 80 cards just like dilutes it. So I feel like maybe 60 cards are just better for that reason. I don't know. But yeah, Stay Gaze NG, I like your list. First of all, I think it's sweet. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, it looks sweet. I really like it, for sure. Why do I have a bad feeling against like Tron? They're not really looking at 12-4. Wow, is that? I'm sorry. Was that your LGS or was that online? Either or, it's still very impressive. God, turn 1 Sentinel. So we're against Hammertime. I guess we're gonna do this. That density is nice, yeah. How's it going, Heathen King? I've been wanting to play this list in paper, kind of scared though. Which list are you looking? Are you talking about, Heathen King? Okay. Hopefully our opponent found what they are looking for. I'm just gonna ending this cookbook. No, they have no way to like get Asmo. Let's do this correctly. Let's ending this. Pay white. Done. Then pay for Esper Sentinel. Yes. Take that. Go away. Hopefully this Timeless Dragon will help us here. Discard Paper Magic? Oh, interesting. That's cool. Oh, baby. Do we just Vindicate the Seachrome Coast? We also just hold up push for the Sentinel. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold up push for the Sentinel. The not yours the tennis. This is a list that I'm like. I feel like if I were to play a GP or something, I'd play this list. Not gonna lie. I don't know if there's gonna be anything with the next ban list announcement. I feel like the meta is actually pretty diverse, as broken as it is. So it's like, and they're not gonna ban anything in Modern Horizons. They're just not going to. It's gonna be a while before they do. The fact that I have Decay and Vindicate, I think I feel safe just pushing the Sentinel and just getting a Triumph with this. I think I just want to save the 1 damage. They're gonna bounce it, that's fine. That is fine. Guess I could have vindicated the Sequin Coast. That'd have been cute. Guess we just vindicate the Sentinel now, right? I still like in Treetop. Some new folks are starting to run the new Ice Dragon Cave. I like Treetop a lot just because it's so efficient. Because if they have like Urza or something, I'm like scared. So I kind of want to like vindicate the Seachrome Coast. And then we can just decay the Sentinel. We could also just play Lingering Souls. I think I just like playing Lingering Souls. And then like they gain 2, but they lose their Sentinel. I don't think it does anything. If you had a 1K second one, what would you play? I'd play this. I only play Abzan Cool Runner, so I don't come to me for deck advice. Is Timeless Dragon good? I saw a few looks with it. I was skeptical. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They can equip this. I think we just have to vindicate the Nettle Cyst, I think. Maybe I'm being a little too conservative here. Only Graceless Guy from 2014 2019. Yeah, so you're not in the same boat. You're not in the same boat. Okay. I will gladly block. Corona4095, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Grixis. I feel like I would have been your arch nemesis from that time span then. Does seeing Lingering Souls give you PTSD? I hope it does. Just kidding. Pay 2. guess I didn't need to do that, but a timeless dragon coming in clutch. Roundsy with the emotes spamming. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Souls was being for sure, dude. Yeah. Especially during that time span. Especially before Jace was in band, too. Like, you had, like... I mean, to be fair, I'm sure Lingering Souls was your PTSD, but, like, I have PTSD from, like... Is it Staticaster? Is it Staticaster was so annoying. Does her hand all Ursa's? Baby. I mean, it seemed like it. I felt like I didn't play that game that well, but our hand just lined up well against theirs. So I think explosives, force of vigor, grist. I think endurance seems good. Kataki's also seem fantastic. We saw like Aether Spellbomb, so I feel like I want to cut the Kaldra. So like we trim a Kaldra, Kim a Stoneforge. I think we can like trim Thoughtseizes maybe. Dude, Timeless Dragon is sick. Like I was watching like Yorion how like Unholy Heat kills it, but like you Unholy Heat the Timeless Dragon, I just eternalize it and make a 4/4 fire, and you like discard with the Leona. It's actually really, it's very impressive. Yeah, thing in the ice made Lingering Soul is kind of sus. Modern is definitely weird right now, for sure, for sure. God, I don't know what to cut. Maybe we don't want the endurances. I don't know how yard hate they like heavy they are on the yard hate. Maybe we just trim the Stoneforge package completely. Is that crazy? I kind of want to trim the Stoneforge package completely and go like this. I feel like we don't need the Stoneforge package. And plus, it's like artifact based, so like the protection really doesn't do anything. I feel like that's just better. Let's just try that. Maybe I want the second dam. I think that's also a consideration, Renze. You're right, but I'm not sure. I mean, all we really saw was like Shadow Sphere and Esper Sentinel, right? So cookbook. Okay, well. Fatal push. Oh my god. Are we gonna be able to get their double sagas with this Force of Vigor? I guess we just take the cookbook here. We just hope they don't draw Asmo, essentially. Yeah, you got a cookbook. I really hope they play the other saga. And then we can, they have the push. So I think Inquisition the push away. They have double push. Oh, Christ. Yep. Please pay the second saga. Please pay the second saga. Jules! Do we just do it? On this trigger on the stack. I guess we can just wait, right? Just do it now. Guess we just pitch the Goyf. I think Scooz is better than yeah, you're right. You're right. So then they can't even make the construct either. Opponent said brutal. Oh, baby. Yeah, but they had the push, though. That's the problem. So I think I go Liliana and just plus discard the Triome. Just because they have the second push, which is so shitty. Okay. So hopefully they don't have another push. Okay. You got a lot of food. I get it. You got a lot of food. Hopefully you don't have another push. Okay, that means that they don't. To fairy. What's your favorite pet card in your Abzan box for a second? Never get it with Ryzen's one. I was playing Grixis. I think my favorite pet card's probably Tireless Tracker. It's my favorite card in Modern, I think. That Force Trigger was so good. Oh my god. So I think Tireless Tracker is probably my favorite Modern card. I think Timeless Dragon's starting to become really one of my favorites too. Yeah, I think Tireless Tracker's probably the one, even though it's not really that great right now. I think the next up is probably Timeless Dragon, and I'm actually playing Timeless Dragon. Timeless Dragon's like really good. That force was brutal. Yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah, that force was brutal. That force just won me the game. I had it in my opener, and when I Inquisitioned you, you had like Godless Shrine or Saga in hand, and like with the trigger on the stack, I needed to force you there, and that just cheesed you out of the game. So, but good games though. Thanks for popping in the chat. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I feel like you would. I feel like in your shoes, there is no real point in playing the second Saga land. In which case, I'd probably just still force the cookbook plus the Saga. Probably, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know what I would do there if you didn't play the Saga. But yeah, nice results. Yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Even this is not my usual stream time. I needed to put the second Saga land in play in order to make a construct. Yeah, no. From your point of view, you definitely made the right play. I think it's just like my cards just lined up to what you were playing. Like game one too. I think I was just really lucky, and I don't think I played that game one very well. I was just kind of answering things. I wasn't using my mana very well. But like you just couldn't do anything, and that was just kind of it, right? So Rise and Fall is definitely spicy. Grixis. Like, sorry, my OBS froze again, so I couldn't really see who was messaging. And endorsement. I need blah blah blah. I needed to put this second in play. I really like and kind of I think once you kind of try the Timeless Dragon, it's good. It's one of those things where like when you like I was playing Dark Confidants, And with Dark Confidant, I didn't really. I only had Batterskull as my 5 drop. I didn't want anything more expensive than that. Venom's Flame, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So like, you can't really run like Timeless Dragon, Batterskull, or Kaldra Compleat with Dark Confidant. It's kind of ballsy. So since I trimmed Dark Confidant because I don't think they're great right now, this suite has felt pretty good. Caldra's been so relevantly very good. And like if we 4-1, right? If our opponent didn't go Spyro into Stomp, we would have trophied, which is insane. So this feels really good. I might just keep this 75 for now. A card again that I've been considering because Elementals is on such a rise is this Hushbringer. I mean, we have the second Dam, so it's like okay. But like this Hushbringer is gonna be something to consider. Keep an eye on. Maybe we want like a 1 of. Before Sevigor coming in clutch. And Kaldra 2. These 2 cards that I've been kind of testing have been very, very good today. Yeah, game 1 I had an interesting choice. Turn 2 where I played Cookbook and Spellbomb. Could have played Spear Spellbomb instead to protect the Cookbook. Yeah, I think maybe it's... Since you didn't have an Asmo, it's probably better just to protect the Cookbook. The other thing too is like I also have discard spells, so you're not really protecting it either. I think there's an argument for either or. Like, are you playing around Prismatic Ending and a Product Decay or 6 discard spells? And maybe you're right about playing it out because like if you look at my list, I think I already spent a Prismatic Ending, right? I don't remember, but either way, I have like I don't think a lot of Abzan lists are playing Decay anyway, so there's probably only on like 3 Prismatic Ending. And if your Cookbook gets Vindicated, I think it's just okay. Because like I'm spending 3 mana to kill your 1 Cookbook, so I think you'll take that trade off, and that's like still 2 turns later. So I think it was correct to just play it out because like I have 6 discard spells versus 3 Prismatic Endings, and I just had the Prismatic Ending in hand. So I think playing it out was probably correct, El Castro. I think the only change I'd probably make is just go back to a 3-3 split. I think this is where I want to be in terms of discard spells. It's not a lot of burn, but there's still like Urza, E-Tron, you know, these elemental decks with like Omnath. Like I actually like drew Thoughtseize more this league, and like I really like the Thoughtseizes. So I think having this 3-3 splits again fine. I was trying the 4-2 out just because I was expecting a lot of like Hammer and Monkey decks, etc. But I think Thoughtseize is just better. But yeah, 4-1, very solid result. I'm really, really happy with how this deck played out. I want to give a bunch of shout outs. We had a bunch of raids today. So I want to thank AJV, Mana Symbol, Control Freak with the resub, Best Scotty with the raid, and all the follows. Really appreciate all the follows. No monkey decks tonight. We lost against Jund company, and that deck did run monkey. I think, yeah, they ran monkey. I saw them play like a turn like 12 or whatever. So we lost to Jund company. We beat Living End. We beat Boggles. God, my memory is so bad. Snake Eyes, thank you for the sub. Your first sub, tier 1. Thank you, really, really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. The kitchen deck, obviously. I don't remember what our first match was. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support. Snake Eyes, MTG, again, thank you so much. Really appreciate the sub. Oh, Skred Red, that's right. Skred Red. It was definitely not a meta deck for sure. Yeah, so dang, if like that game 3, when our opponent just went 3rd Spyro into Stomp for Exactlies was just so bro. We could have trophied. B Jeans. Oh, Roundsy gifted the sub. B Jeans, welcome to the Abzan clan. Roundsy, another gifted sub by you. Really appreciate your support, buddy. And is it fucking like 2:30 in the morning right now? You need to go to bed, dude. What are you doing up so late? It's only like it's 12:30 for me, and that's late for me because like I usually go to bed like at 11 or 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock because I get up pretty early. But for you, all the way up in the other side of the country, man. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Going crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone for tuning in and all the support. I'm starting vacation this week. I mean, well deserved. You're kind of busting your ass traveling the country the past couple weeks, right? So I mean, definitely relax, and I'm glad you're spending your vacation hours watching Abzan. Went to local Comic Con today. Oh, that sounds a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, key takeaways. I don't know who's still watching this. If you're watching this on YouTube, I think the key takeaways are Timeless Dragon's good. Kaldra Compleat has been very impressive. Force Vigor's definitely clutched now. So I think this 75 I'm pretty solid on. Again, maybe I want Heshbringer as like my 16th sideboard card. I might add it in instead of like a Kataki if I think there's gonna be more uptick of elementals. But other than that, meet John Ringo and Jason Voorhees. I'm sorry, I don't know who those people are. Let me just Google them real quick. I'm sorry, I'm not really much of a comic book junkie. Oh, he's an author. That's sick. And Jason Voorhees is... Oh, Jason Voorhees is just like a fictional character. So you meant like the actor or something? That's kind of cool. That's sweet. That's pretty cool. That's sick. Sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, you're you're definitely maximizing your vacation time for sure. I love it. I'm glad you're having fun on your vacation. You definitely deserve it because I know you've been like messaging me your work and how much you're traveling and stuff. So glad you're having a good time, buddy. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone tuning in. All the support. Roundsy again for the gifted sub. Snake Eyes for the sub. And Control Freak for the sub. Let's send you all over a raid, shall we? We have 75 viewers. You too, buddy. Thanks again for tuning in. My next stream, I don't know when my next stream will be. I might even be able to stream tomorrow, depending on how my girlfriend or fiance feels. If she's feeling very sleepy, I might just get in a quick stream. If not, it'll probably be Tuesday. It's up in the air again. For those who don't know, my fiance just had surgery. She is recovering very well. That's why I haven't been able to make content recently. So I have been kind of taking time off to like take care of her. I don't want to like go away and like not be able to like help her if she needs anything. But I guess we can raid. I like raiding a smaller streamer. So let's raid Pimp Donnie. I could just raid Cedric, but I don't want to send y'all over to person with a lot of viewers. No time for a Tron stream. There's actually a redemption for that. I really hope no one redeems it. I really hope no one redeems. It's like 1 million channel points. No one should redeem that. That's awful. Torpor. Alright, I appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. If you guys want to support the channels, hit that follow button on Twitch. You guys can check out my past streams on my YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel there. If you guys want stream dates, you guys can follow me on Twitter. And join the Discord if you guys want to hang out, talk some magic. There's also a lot of non-magic related channels there. So if you want to post your sweet cardboard, if you want to post pictures of your pets, you can join Discord there. Freedom Ninja, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And that, let's send this person here who's playing some modern Esper Control some love. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Again, I might stream tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday. So again, follow me on Twitter for that stream update. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.